Hey guys, what's up and welcome. It's Matthew here, the hybrid, the designer, and a developer, the best of both worlds and the greatest. This is a series on Shadcn CN. Without wasting time, let's just jump straight into it. So, with Shadcn CN, these are the type of UI you can create. Okay, it comes with these cool, awesome component ready to use. This is my own website. If you might want to book a discovery call, you want me to teach you something specifically, you can just click here. This has been built with Shadcn CN UI. Let's just jump straight into it. We are going to use Next.js. So we can just come here and click on Next.js. Obviously, you can create a Next.js app here. I've already done that. And then let's install Shadcn UI. So we are going to copy this command. We are going to use npm. Okay, and then let's go back here. As you can see, guys, this is my Next.js application. The only files that are here, it's this app. Okay, you are not going to have this app and you are not going to have this dashboard because this project is just a tutorial from my I have used it on my previous tutorial. Okay, so let me just delete this and then try to create a new one. My apologies about that. Terminal, new terminal. Okay, so you are going to have a template like this without this app and dashboard. So as you can see, guys, we are inside this folder, next dashboard. Okay, this app. So let's paste this npx Shadcn UI. So as a beginner, let me just take you through what's going to happen. Shadcn will create a folder here, which is components in small letters. This is where Shadcn will put all of its components, okay? It is advisable to always install Shadcn like at the beginning of your development process. Don't install Shadcn later when you are halfway through. The reason is you might have your own components folder here, which is a small letter, and Shadcn will come. Maybe Shadcn might override all the files that you have there. For instance, if you have the same naming convention as Shadcn in that folder, let's say in the folder components you've got a button and you are installing a Shadcn button. Shadcn will go to your component folder, it will overwrite the button that is there and it will delete it and it will install its own. So it's very important to install like Shadcn like from the start. Okay, so if I can be honest with you, I didn't press enter here, so maybe that happens by mistake, but that's not much of a problem. Okay, let's just quickly answer this. Which style do you want to use? Here I'm just going to click default, use slate, enter. Would you like to use CSS variable, enter, and that is it. Okay, as you can see, guys, Shadcn has created this components folder, and I think also this lib folder with utils. More about this later. So we are done installing Shadcn. Okay, so in the next video we are going to continue and get into the components. So since we are already here, before we close this video, okay, let's just quickly talk about few things which I think they might be important for you. If you are also a designer, which is an important skill for you to have, you might be interested in this Figma. So I, as a designer at the same time, I used to be tasked to create or to design Shadcn CN UI components because the company that I was working for was using Shadcn CN. So it was difficult for me to some sort of recreate those components from scratch. So until I found this, okay, that there is a Figma file that has got all the Shadcn CN UI components that could be a copy and paste. Since this is not a Figma course or a Figma tutorial, please feel free to visit my coded UI channel where I teach people how to use Figma because I'm a designer and I'm a developer at the same time. I think that's about it, guys. We have reached the end of the introduction. In the next video, we are going to I'm going to show you how to create these step by step. With that being said, if you like the content like this, please don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one.